this video, I will explain why it is a good idea to use technology for the business. And first, the technology can save time. The time that you use for order taking, recording transaction, bookkeeping, and settlement, etc. And these times are worth a lot. Imagine if you don't have any system in place at your restaurants and you have a number of staff taking orders, recording the transactions on paper and sending the order to the kitchen. That will take a lot of time, and you can probably save 5 to 10 minutes per order. If you have 100 orders, that's more than 1,000 hours that you can save. So those 1,000 hours you have to pay to the employees. But if you put system in place and do it efficiently, you can save the cost for having to employ more. If you used to have 10 people, and if you have the system in place, you can probably hire only 5 to 6 and run the restaurant with optimal efficiency. And secondly, it's a sales record or the transaction record. And if you don't have the system to record the transactions, it will be prone to errors and you won't be able to keep track of your sales and your expense and everything. So if you have the system in place that records every single transaction of money in and out, you'll be better off. And third is the data analysis. You want to know what are the top selling items at your store so that you can keep track of the inventory to make sure that the stocks are not running out for that particular item. So you can simply use the data analysis to forecast your sales and to order your raw materials and even to launch the promotions that will be effective to drive the sales. So there are many things that you can do with the data analysis. So if you have the system in place that keeps the data for you, then it will be very beneficial for you. And last but not least, you can save costs by using the system because number one, you can reduce the time. So you can reduce the number of stuff that you think you need for the sales that you're making. So if you save 1 hour per one employee, that could mean a lot in terms of monetary value for a month or for a year. And at the same time, you can also keep track of the sales. So if your sales is not growing, then you can run the promotions to make sure that the products or the raw materials that you purchase, they don't go expire for shrinkage, which could have been a cost if not managed properly. There are many areas where the system can save time and money for the operation, so it's recommended to use the system to manage properly for the optimal efficiency for the restaurant business.